Good morning, everyone. My name is Blessing Echo, and I'm here to. All I can say is, it is well. So, I just wrote a test, and all I can say is, it is well. I didn't prepare properly. I didn't give myself enough time to prepare for the test, and so I'm not exactly sure how I did, but we'll get the results on Wednesday. Yeah, get the results on Wednesday. So I'm going back to my room to eat, sleep, and I guess read. So I'm just thinking what to make for lunch. I'm stuck between. I'm not stuck actually. I'm stuck between potatoes, boiled potatoes, and egg sauce simply because we had rice and stew yesterday. I mean my roommate and we had rice and stew yesterday, and the stew isn't finished. Like it's almost finished, and I don't think she would like to eat rice again today. So I think we had pasta, spaghetti, like 2 days before. So I think the wise thing to do is potatoes and egg sauce, or some kind of sauce. Egg sauce, yeah, egg sauce. I feel like when I decided to start YouTube, I did not think about it properly because I've only put out 4 videos, and I don't know what else to post. Like I'm literally checking Pinterest for those lists of our YouTube ideas, and it's like self-care vlog, what I eat in a week, a productive week in life, so stuff that's honestly anyways, I mean I could try like a solo date, but there's no but actually. I could try solo dates, so I might try that. But anyways, my point is my life is very basic, very basic. I feel like I'm just not outside enough to have exciting vlogs or whatever. Like, the only aesthetic you're going to get from me is a chill aesthetic, because if you meet me in person, I'm very calm, and I'm very calm, and I'm very chill. If anyone tells you otherwise, don't believe them, they're lying. So I'm very chill and very calm. I think you can tell that I think you can tell by the type of music or sounds I put in my vlogs. The jazz, whatever, that's how I am. I listen to classical music sometimes. I just don't like things that increase my heart rate, you get. Yeah. So anyways, however, I think that I'm going to, not that I think, I do wish to try out new things in the future. I just need to get my finances up. And I know people are like, oh, yeah, you don't need that much money to whatever. That's, I agree with that, yeah. But my priority right now is my priorities right now are to study, to get my finances up at least. So those two. And when I'm in a comfortable place and I can afford to like relax a bit, I will do those things. I think I don't have a bucket list. I should write that. I think I'll write a bucket list at some point, maybe tomorrow. But anyways, I just want to say for a little bit. I didn't even say what I wanted to say. God, I beg. I was talking about how I went to church, a student fellowship here, for the first time on Sunday, and I had been avoiding that because my long-term relationship, or how would I put it? I've had the best relationships with the church and church community, believe it or not. So I was given excuses, whatever. And I realized that for someone who likes to say, oh, don't project your past experiences on others or on these experiences, I was doing that, and it was very unfair to them. So I ended up going to church. I ended up going last Sunday, and I really liked it. Anyways, now I'm about to use my phone and probably edit these videos. I know myself, I'm not going to edit these videos because I'm lying down. So I'll probably be on my phone for a while. I might take a nap, and then we'll see how the rest of my day goes. Okay, so the time it's like past 4. I got done with classes around 3:30. I'm so tired. and I'm not even sure why I'm tired. Okay, I don't think I'm tired. I feel like I'm just emotionally downcast. So the test that I wrote yesterday, spoiler alert, it came out today. If I'm being honest, I kind of expected what I got because I underestimated how much material I had to cover. And so I didn't read everything. We had 5 topics and I could only successfully read 4 out of 5. And even though the teacher gave us like areas of concentration, like specific places he was going to bring our questions from, I still couldn't cover it. So I did not pass the test, but I'm thankful that we have a retake. So now I am better prepared, or no, I will be better prepared. I will be better prepared. And honestly, I'm thankful that I get to retake, because even if like the pass mark is not even like, I would have been more upset if I had barely passed the test than failing. I've been trying to avoid that word, but yeah. Anyway, so I think that's what has gotten my mood down, and the fact that I'm hungry and I have to make something to eat. Ah, God, if I was in Nigeria, I would have just ordered something. But I'm trying not to. I don't want to know how to order food yet. Try to save money. So yeah, I'm going to make something to eat, and then after that, I have a presentation tomorrow. I've already made the slides. I just need to prep myself to present, obviously. And then what else? I started reading. I started reading for the retake test this morning, and so I'm just going to, while eating, I'll just go through the material, because what I'm doing is I'm just skimming through like everything. I'm starting from the 5th topic this time, because the first test he was like the first test he gave us areas of concentration in the slides, in the slides for each topic. And this retake test it's going to be everything. Like, he's going to pick anywhere. He's going to pick questions from anywhere. And honestly, I'm fine with it, because I won't say I'm used to it. He even helped the first time. So the second time, I'm going to do very well. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. So I need to cook, read for my test, prep for my presentation tomorrow. I think that's majorly it. Yeah. Ekbo, and I'm here to present on topic. Ready? Okay. Good morning, everyone. My name is Blessing Ekbo, and I'm here to present on the topic of my work experience. I'll be present. Jehovah. And I'm here to talk about my work experience. Finish. So it's 11:17 and I just got done finalizing my presentations. I don't know if I mentioned this though, but I have a presentation to give tomorrow for a course. And I just finished practicing the presentation. And I'm very happy, or at least I'm glad that I decided to practice presenting it, because I presented in front of my roommate. And thank God for her, because she gave me some pointers and like places to improve. And like with her input as well, I found places where I could improve the presentation, because honestly, it was already in my flash. I just decided to practice. But anyways, thank God for that. Thank God for the fact that, I had an urge to present it to her. So my presentation that lacked substance is now substance filled. Amen. Okay, first thing, the hunger that I'm experiencing. I'm so hungry, and I'm thinking about how I'm going to have to think of what to make and then make it for like an hour and then eat. Anyways, I'm grateful that I have food to eat. Let me not sound ungrateful. Anyways, and secondly, on the elevator. So I don't know. I need to get myself checked first of all, because I just walked from my class to hostel, and there's no reason why I should have been out of breath. I got on the elevator. There was someone on the elevator with me, and I was trying my hardest not to breathe. Like, you know how you pant after running? That was not how I was sounding. However, I think my breathing would have caused a bit of concern to the person. So I was trying to stabilize my breathing. Then third thing, I did my presentation. Everything I practiced flew out the room. It flew out the room. Oh God, I was so nervous. But I did a good job. Like everything, even see, I practiced in class. When I tell you, it was like before the class started. As soon as I got there, yeah, but it went well. I did not do both presentations. There was a guy that presented. Okay, three people presented today. A girl, sorry, a lady, me, and then a guy. The guy's presentation was so good because we have two presentations in this course, and one is supposed to be about your work experience and like the problems that you faced while working in these places and to propose solutions to them. Then the second one's supposed to be about a self-made billionaire in your country, or if you don't have one in your country, anyone is fine. So I would have loved to do both today. I'm not sure that I liked my outfits. It was lots of colors. Like if I had just gone like this, it would have been good. But it's cold outside and I had to wear that jacket. So I had brown. I don't know what color this is. This is like a mix between burgundy and purple, violet, kind of, whatever. Anyways, yeah. So the first lady, she had already presented concerning her work experience. She had already done her presentation on her work experience. So that was her second presentation. Me, this was my first, obviously. Whatever. Anyways. So the guy, his presentation was so interesting because he was an MMA fighter, and he practices jujitsu. Sir? Jujitsu. And apparently there's a girl in our class as well who like trained for karate. And he has he's a personal trainer as well. He's a personal trainer, has a gym brand, MMA fighter, jujitsu. Put that man in a movie right now. Yeah. So he was explaining his brand, and it was so interesting, honestly. So yeah, I think I'm going to eat. Let me actually make something to eat before I faint, and then I'll study. This is probably the worst spaghetti I've made in my entire life. I don't know what was off today. The spaghetti, I overcooked the spaghetti. The sauce was not enough, so like some parts are white, and I'm so disappointed. I was having such a good day. Yeah, it's quite unfortunate.
So we're going to Budapest. What's just look? Okay, yeah. We'll go under, then cross, then come up. Okay. Because I was just reasoning how we're going to cross over all these things.
I think we have enough to make round 3. Yes, we need to just try to see. Yes, we can make round 3.
Okay, so I have strength and I have time. So let me talk about Friday. Friday was such a stressful day. Like, it started out nice, but it was so stressful. First of all, I need to learn how to be okay with missing out on some things. I'm not talking about events or whatever. So, that day, I had carried my iPad and my notebooks so I could read and work on a project, right? Because I had the retake test on Monday. So I had the retake test on Monday, which was yesterday, and I passed, by the way, obviously. But I passed. So yeah, that day I was hoping, like, I was just thinking, okay, let me carry the iPad and the notebook so that I can read and work on this client's design while we're on the train. I did not do any of that. The ride to Budapest was quite comfortable, but I ended up falling asleep on the train. Then I also had so that Friday I had planned to be back by like 6 because I had an event to attend by 6. I had signed up for an event by 6. So my faculty had organized a pizza party. It was such a cute thing. It was so cute. They organized a pizza party at 6. And I had planned to like be there, okay, because it wasn't far from my dorm. So I was just thinking, okay, when I get back, I'll just quickly go there. Highest I'll be like 30 minutes late, you know. So when we missed the train, I think the train we were supposed to get on was 4 something. We missed it and we had to go for the 5:25 one. So by the time I came back, it was like 8 p.m. So I just said, thankfully they were still, like, the party was still on. So I went downstairs. I apologized for coming late rather. Then I went to see my classmates. Then ended up staying like maybe 30 minutes or an hour there. Then I came back upstairs. Yeah, that's basically how Friday went. Oh, we also had issues with like navigation. I don't know. The map. So the map on the iPhone, I don't know what's going on there. But I don't know if I don't know if the problem is that I cannot use it properly. Like, I do not use a map or something, because when I'm using the map to get somewhere, right? Sometimes I know that I'm the arrow in the map, right? I'm the arrow. Why am I facing somewhere and then like I'm facing this way? And the arrow is facing this way. So it's like this, and then if I move forward, it's like I'm moving backwards in the app. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah, that was another problem we had on Friday. Before I go back to that place, it's going to be a while. Well, I guess it might not actually be a while. I'll just go like without any load or luggage or whatever. I'll just go light. Yeah. So yeah, this is the end of the vlog, and I hope you enjoyed it.